Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about our filtration system, giving you guys an update on that, giving you guys some explanations for why we're building out the filtration system so wide. You can see it's about 4 feet wide, really long. I'll explain why it looks black. It's not really that black, but it looks like it. So if you think that's interesting, hit like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and go to cryptollc.org. If you're looking to set up a GPU or ASIC mining farm, we have a 1.75 ASIC farm here. We're running away, zooming on S19J and S19 Pros. You want to build yourself a farm like this, or you want to host with us. We have 2.2 megawatts available right now. You jump in and host your ASICs with us. Go to cryptollc.org. Or if you want to buy them and then host them, we also offer that service as well. So we can sell them to you, or you can bring your own. You can bring used ones, you can bring new ones, you can bring whatever you want. Go to cryptollc.org. Before we get started, Bitcoin saves your wealth and Jesus Christ saves your soul. All right, so today's video, we're going to be talking about the filtration system. We use this polyester blue filter. It's about like half an inch, maybe 3/4 inch thickness. And it's used to filter out dust, garbage, flies, mosquitoes, bugs, beetles, spiders, everything. It'll filter all of it out. It's basically impossible to go through this filter. It is basically impossible. We screw it on with these washers and screws. We have wooden studs that hold the filtration box in place. And then we give it this 4 foot wide. From that end to this end is 4 feet. Very wide, very long for the whole entire intake on this side. There's a little bit more extension of the filtration system on that side as well. So why do we do this type of filtration system? You guys saw that on Bitmain's amp boxes. They just have like a flat surface, and they just have a flat surface. Basically, the filtration system sits right on the container. It is not extended. The reason why we extend it is because we're allowing more volume, more air volume to enter the container. We have about 330 miners in the container. That's a lot of fans spinning. That's a lot of intake that's required because everyone's spinning. Everyone is trying to get air. Every miner is sucking air. It's trying to get enough air to cool off the chips. And if we did not extend it, if we kept the filtration system to the container, flat with the container, there will be not enough volume. There's not enough that open air volume to kind of allow it to breathe. So by putting it 4 feet out, making it this really long container, a long filtration system all the way out here, and you can see it's another 4 feet out here. You can see the louvers in there. This allows it to absorb just a lot of air. Same thing on this side, same exact concept, 4 feet long, gives it enough air. Now this is our first prototype concept of the container. We have some upgrades that we did for our future containers. Also the 2.2 megawatts that we're looking to host. It has a different filtration system. It actually has a fully open intake. It does not have any of those areas where the sheeting from the container is still intact. We removed all of it, put rebar, and we're going to do the same filtration system. So there's going to be plenty of air going in. Now, let me show you how it looks inside, because from the outside it looks dirty, but it's not. I'll show you how clean it is from the inside. You see that? It's pretty much still blue. Right there's a good shot. In the top right corner. You see that? Filter is really clean. From this side, you can see through it just fine. But if I go around and I show you from this side, see how dirty it looks? It's not that dirty, it just looks like that. It looks like it needs to be replaced, but it doesn't. We did some experiments with the filtration system. When we first started using them, we thought, hey, why are they so dirty? We should probably replace them, and we did. We replaced them, but it had zero impact on performance. None of the miners' fans span any slower. Like they were supposed to be spinning slower because we replaced the filtration system, put on a new one that should theoretically allow more air. but it did not allow any air or more air because it already had plenty of air. They had way more air than the miners needed. So because of that, the miners had zero performance improvement. We had zero electrical savings. We had zero anything. Nothing basically changed. The only thing that changed was that the filtration system got a new filter, and it looks better, and that's it. So after we did that, we realized there's really no point of replacing the filter. We did that, you know, less than a year of filtration usage. Then we also did that at 1 year, replaced the filter at 1 year. Still zero improvement, plenty of air. So now we want to do a test. We want to maybe go past a year, maybe try 2 years and see if we get any reduction in performance. You see how clean that is? Also, it's on top. You see that? So we have zero improvement on performance. On this side, look how clean that is. See that? Look at that. It looks so dirty from the outside, but it's actually very clean. Oh, by the way, the 600 amp panel, just so you guys know. So this is how it loads into the panel. See that 2 parallel run, 2, 4, and 6. So A, B, C, all running here. And then that's how we feed our miners from that A, B, C. Each miner is sitting on 2 legs. We got 3 legs. Gives you an idea. So yeah, so our plan is to probably try out the filter for like 2 years and see how it goes. Maybe try, kind of test it out after a year and a half. See if it has, you know, any need to be replaced. And if it still looks good, we'll just kind of keep going with it and see how long it lasts. Because as of right now, look, it looks okay. It looks fine. It's been almost a year on this filter, about like 9 months, getting close to a year on the filter. And it looks great. So I'll try a year and a half, and if it still looks good and the miners are great, then we'll try 2 years. And then we'll probably replace it at 2 years to see if we have any performance improvement. Like I said again, at 1 year, there was zero, absolute zero improvement in performance, zero need for the filter to be replaced. But we'll see. You know, looks great right now. So yeah, so that's why you ever see filters like that, you might be thinking, why are they not being replaced? Now you know why. There is really no need other than, hey, I got a new filter and it looks better than the old one, which is not a good enough reason to replace filters. They're not cheap, you know, and then getting the labor to do everything, it's also not cheap. So yeah, hope you guys liked the video. It's going to be it for this one. Until next time, bye.